Thank you very much. I am Professor NMP Verma from BVAU. I hope you are listening to me. I hope you are listening.
Yes, we are listening to you, sir.
Okay, fine. Please raise your hand if there is any problem. Okay.
No, nothing, sir.
We can hear you clearly.
Very good. Very good. So let us see, dear panelists, Pratap Singh ji, many other participants who are registered for this webinar. You have done a good work to organize this seminar virtually through electronic mode, because in the situation of corona we are not in a position to sit together and have a cup of tea together. Now in this scenario, when corona came, how it came, what media is reporting, what scientists are saying, let us have a look on this issue. We have seen that corona is virtually a product of this chamgadar, you say, chamgadar from Wuhan. In Wuhan city of China, we have seen they are eating all animals, including crocodile, snakes, etc., etc. And all and this soup is virtually going to another animal also sometimes, and sometimes to man. So people are saying that this virus virtually percolating from came from media, and VR virus is percolating from chamgadar to other animal, pangolin, and then from pangolin to other human beings. Now, its transmission mechanism is first, because of globalization, many people are participating in international travels, and these travels are very fast, particularly for the advanced countries, including US and these European countries, Spain, this UK, this Germany, France, etc., etc. And you will also observe, if we correlate it with the level of income, rising economy, advanced economy have more problems, and backward economies have less problems. Even in India also, we can correlate that poor state economies such as Bihar, Uttar Pradesh, Orissa, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, they have less cases of coronavirus in comparison to the highest income states, including Maharashtra, this Delhi, Chennai, etc. So we can correlate that this virus is not a poor-friendly virus. This virus is virtually an elite virus, and it is approaching to the elite person. Why? Because they are participating maximum in international travels. So because of this international travels, this contamination is taking place. But yesterday, one doctor, Mr. Agarwal, he was also suggesting that this virus will not come to you within seconds or so. It takes at least 30 minutes of contact. So if you have 30 minutes of contact, then there is enough chance and 100% chance of contaminating to other person. But if you are in touch with 2 minutes, 1 minute, then it may not come to you. So 30 minutes contact has to be avoided by everybody, so that people do not come in contact with the corona people, and they will be, different from them, and they may not be in that line. So this is important aspect. In future, we have to make at least below 30 minutes of contact to different persons, even if they are from corona or does not have corona, but below 30 minutes of social timing factor is very much important. Avoid them. 30 minutes should not be always there. Maybe 10 minutes, even for doctors, those who are taking care of patients, they should also avoid 30 minutes of contact with the patients. So if two doctors see one patient, then 15 minutes chances are there, and then they will not be contaminated from coronavirus. So this is very important development in the science, and this medical science particularly, and people are now behaving like that. that we have to go by SMS formula, and this SMS formula, as we have learned from mobile, this here in the corona case, it is sanitization, it is social distancing, and it is mouth, this mask. So on this formula, we have to live with corona. Now we have forgotten after four times of lockdown, we have forgotten that there is corona. Now we have taken it for granted. Government has also taken it for granted that we cannot shut down the economy. Economy has to move. Otherwise, economy will go to negative trends everywhere, and a time will come, it will go from recession to depression. So we have to run the economy. We have to live with corona. In due course of time, doctors are also being matured. Doctors are also experiencing many trial and error methods. And a day may come when, although we do not know at present, but there may be vaccine next year or so. Italy is already claiming that vaccine they have discovered, they have invented vaccine. But again, trial and error theory will operate, and it will take another 6 months. Now I will come to the government side, how government has operated to handle this corona cases. Initially, the rate of recovery was very low, 7%. In the first lockdown case, if you see the result, the recovery rate was very less, 7% only. In the second lockdown, this recovery rate of patient increased to 11%. In the third, it increased to 27%. And in the fourth lockdown, which is just passed, in this scenario, the recovery rate of patient was above 47% or so. So we take it for granted that by now, 50% is the recovery rate. And this recovery rate is very good. Now, if we compare with the advanced countries' recovery rate, then India has performed very well because of lockdown. And in advanced countries, this recovery rate is very low. In the first lockdown, it was just 2.8% or so, where India had 7.8%. So we take it for granted that two things. One, this virus is elite friendly. This virus is basically is attached to rich persons, is attached to those persons who are frequently on movement, and they are affecting the rich persons. Second, we have correlated that that country which is having highest per capita income, this virus will go there, and that is why, because of this only, US and European countries have been damaged. And since backward economies also participate in the international movements, so they have also been affected, but their percentage is very less. If you see the case of India, you have around 550-300 of deaths only, whereas in the case of US, it is more than lakhs. And further, it is increasing day by day. So we can say, even in there's although I don't know how far this data is correct, but their death is also very less, around 5,000 or so. So the country of origin is having very less damage. The country which is neighbor to China is also having less damage. But those countries which are very much advanced countries, those countries which are very much rich countries, these countries have suffered a lot. The casualties and deaths are very high. In the case of Europe, around 33,000, you can say, in Italy, UK, etc. And in US, 1 lakh and above. Now, question is where it will stop. Will it continue further or will it stop? So the issue is, it will not stop until you have a very, medicine, good medicine to stop it. At present, doctors are taking care of by some allied medicines. Sometimes because of immune factor of the patient, they may improve, but sometimes because of weakness or old age or children, they have less immune system. They have, this kind of problem. So immune system, if the country is happy, suppose Bhutan, take the case of Bhutan. The Bhutan country is very less populated and people are very happy. So their immune system is also very good. And if your immune system is good, then this this coronavirus will attack in a very less manner. But the country which is in a miserable state like ours, India, here there is enough chance that now after lockdown is open virtually in a real sense, and after 1 month or so, again it will, further it will liberalize, then this virus will increase in geometric progression. It means 1, 2, 4, 16 and like that. And care we are taking in arithmetic progression, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the difference of arithmetic progression and geometric progression will give you the balance, and this balance will be very high in lakhs and millions virtually. We will see that by September or so, our cases will be in millions, and by that time we don't have much care. Now, what is the alternative then? Then the alternative suggested by the scientists, the ancestral medicine system, that is Ayurveda, Unani, Ayush system, etc. They are saying that improve your strength of the body, and this strength of the body can be enhanced through immunity, and immunity has to be enhanced by some herbal medicines, etc. So that is one reason. Improve yourself, don't be so weak, and if you are not weak, then the virus will not attack on you. So this has to be done. Now I will come to the economic aspect, which is, I must say a few words on economics, what will happen to the future world. If you ask a question from your students, suppose you are seeing that the world will drown in a few years, then what will be your consuming behavior? So the student will say that I will not save at all, whatever I will earn, I will consume. So this has to be done. The situation is like this, that the world is in a very bad shape. Why? Not only India, we should say, because India is also developing because of other developed nations. Suppose US is there. In US, 80,000 to 1 lakh people are going every year for a study purpose in good universities, because in US, good universities are there. Further, big good talents, those having very, very high talents, they are going in US, they are becoming, engineers. They are, many CEO are from Indian origin, and they have migrated to US. So virtually US is the engine of the world, and India also, and therefore if US is in a bad shape, if US economy is in a recessionary state, and yesterday we have seen that in US there is a social conflict of black and white because of death of one Negro. So if this kind of situation will be there in the world, the leading economies will be in a bad shape, then definitely India will suffer in a different way. So India is suffering in two ways. One, the other leading countries are suffering. This is one. This is not dragging the economy fast to the growth sector. And second, Indian economy itself is suffering because of Corona. So your industry, MSME, agriculture, agro-based industry, services, that is construction, tourism, insurance, all sectors are suffering. And that is why in the last month, IMF has given you a report that out of around 250 countries or so, 177 countries are having negative rate of growth, including India. Negative rate of growth, I mean to say that they are having a negative trend of growth, and this negative trend of growth in many other economies are negative virtually, but in India it is positive. It is around, say, 2.7% or so. Now, ADB, Asian Development Bank, is saying that India will still grow 4.4%, and Fitch, which is another rating agency of US, it is saying that India will grow by 0.8% in 2020 and 21. Now, taking the median value, our growth rate of the country will be 2.1. So the earlier rate of growth, if we compare 2014, 15, it was 7.2%, and at present we are coming to 2%, and according to me, there will be further less growth because all the sectors are suffering, and rejuvenation of all sectors are not possible in short run. So ultimately what will happen? If there are three steps of the business cycle in economics. One, that is V-shape, V for Varanasi. V-shape where there is swift in decline, swift in increase of the growth sector. Recovery, you can say. So swift decline and swift in recovery. The other is U-shape, where decline is very fast and the economy will stay at the lower point, bottom point for some time, and again it will increase in a very quick manner. And the third is the L-shape. L-shape means there is a quick decline and virtually at the bottom point, there is a stay for larger period, maybe even 24 months or so, 2 years. So here at present, we are predicting L-shape of business cycle. L-shape of business cycle means this because of coronavirus, all countries are suffering in the world, and this is going to the, in the first, if it is V-shape, then recession. If it is U-shape, then even then it is intense recession. But if it becomes L-shape, then it leads to depression. So in 1930s, if we remember, there was depression because of, stock market collapse and maximum productivity was there. So because of that, there was, Great Depression, World War, sorry, we are saying Great Depression 1. Now, if it is L-shape and if there is enough chance that we are not in a position to recover, so we are observing that this economy will be, and this kind of situation will lead to Great Depression 2 in the post-corona situation. So depression will come after December or so, we expect like this. And if further this prolong, then there is enough chance that all countries will be having social conflict. Now, conflict is of, in the international era, the conflict is of two types. One, that is very important, that is because of globalization, trade has gone up, import has gone up, export has gone up, overall trade has gone up, and Indo-China, trade is around 38% of Chinese economy. So GDP of China is 38% because of this reason. And then what will happen, that US is not going to now borrow, not going to borrow from China, not import from China. What will happen? Chinese economy will also suffer. So then consumption will suffer, investment will suffer. All the investors in the China, they are trying to migrate either to India or other destinations. So this way, what will happen? Chinese economy will be also going to ruin. Now, there is a important aspect that we must understand, that whole world is of $95 trillion. Whole world asset and income is of $95 trillion during post-corona time. Now, after corona, this trillion-dollar asset has declined to around 75 to 80 trillion dollar. Exact estimate is still not given, but we are expecting that this $95 trillion world economy has gone down to around $75 trillion economy. In US was leading, it has 19 trillion economy. China was having 13 to 14 trillion economy. The China game is in the international market. China part of US economy from 19 trillion dollar to say below 14, 13 trillion dollar or in a single digit. And China is also nearby to US, that is 14 trillion dollar. So if China improves by say $5 trillion, then China will be the superpower in the world and US will be the follower, changing economy there. So this is a conflict of globalization. If trade will flow like this, then some country will try to superimpose. US is thinking, yesterday also you have seen the conflict in US economy. Even President Trump has to go in the bunker. So this kind of situation is coming forward, and we hope that if India could save from this social conflict, then India will try to save itself. So because of this superpower, game of superpower, superimposing itself in the world economy, the conflict is increasing, and because of that, this coronavirus is there. I don't know how many of us we are observing that this coronavirus weight, इसका जो वजन है, वह वजन है 0.0018 बार लिखिए, उसके बाद 85 लास्ट में डालिए, 0 पॉइंट के बाद 20 अंक आती है, तो वह इतना इसका वजन है, 0.0018 बार, फिर लास्ट में 85 एटोग्राम में आता है। और टोटल वर्ल्ड का अगर कोरोना वायरस का हम वजन करते हैं, this comes to 2 grams only at present. So 2 grams of weight has destroyed the world virtually. So many lakhs of death, 4-5 lakhs of death, and it will further continue and multiply. So you can see this is virtually leading to a cold war and percolate for a long time because China is trying to superimpose itself. So Europe, which has been devastating, and Italy has virtually claimed the damage also from China, US economy and other European economy, 100 other economies also, they are also losing virtually. So what will happen that in this situation, this 2 grams of coronavirus weight has destroyed the world, and nothing like doing weapons, high weapons, nuclear power and heavy ammunitions and arms. They are of use, no use virtually. So a fresh, security measures are being taken care of by rich country, how to survive in future, how to see all these conflicts, and how to virtually spoil China, because China is inhuman, has shown some strategy of inhuman behavior, and it has spoiled the human bodies, living human bodies, and assets and wealth. So all the countries in the long run will lead to a cold war with China, and there is enough reason to believe that there will be World War III in that mode. So we reach to the conclusion finally that this L-shaped economic behavior will lead to a Great Depression after 90 years or so in the world. And second, the Cold War will lead to virtually another World War III in the world. So this is all what I can say. I am thankful to the KNIT for organizing this webinar and all the participants. If some participants have any question, they can raise their hands and ask for them. Thank you very much.